Leo, what's going on? Welcome to the channel, guys. So I'm doing a mid-month reading. So I'm using a 5-card tarot card spread that is it's literally called What the H, you know, because everybody has a day or a week or a year or a decade where things are like, what is even going on right now? So let's have a look at what's going on for you with the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. And I'm going to pull 5 cards to do this reading for you. So I hope you enjoy, and definitely leave me some comments down below, guys. Love your comments. Thanks so much for that. And thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes, because it just helps me so much on the channel. So let me just do a couple more shuffles. And I think I'm just about to turn beet red because I just slammed a cup of tea because I was outside walking my dog and it's freezing here. But anyway, if I go like a rosy pink, you know why. So the first card is going to, okay, so all the cards, they, like in a tarot card spread like this, everything is called something. So the first one is called the crappy situation. So we've got the 5 of coins here. So your crappy situation is that you could be feeling like that there's not enough. There's my Mario accent. There's not enough. Feeling a little bit of a lack of abundance, and whether that is, you know, in your love life, or feeling like you hate your job, or there's just not enough money. There's something that you're feeling like it could be going a little bit better. So, and it just could really depend on who you are. And, you know, you would need a private read for me to drill down, but it's a general read. So overall, a feeling of not enough going on. You know, I'm really seeing for some of you that you're feeling like your wallets could be a little bit fuller. For the most part, I'm seeing money. So what can you do about this? Second card. So we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is basically the idea guy, you know, and once he gets an idea, he just doesn't sit on top of it. He actually does something about it, and he's very highly accomplished, right? He's just like a super achiever. So if you're getting ideas about what to do, your guidance is to listen to them. What can you do about it? You can listen to your heart, listen to the ideas that are coming to you, and you might be just kind of blowing them off. You know, if you get an idea that maybe you need a second job or whatever that idea is, you got to listen to it because it's going to take you somewhere. Even if it seems a little bit wild, you know, the King of Fire is not going to let you down, guys. You guys are a fire sign. You should understand. There's definitely more going on here. And this king, he has like jewels tattooed on his hands. I'm really seeing that he can bring you into a different level of wealth, and probably a little bit happier too, because the King of Fire, like he really sort of gets off on being able to achieve something and then moving on. And he's at really high level. He's the king, you know? So let's see what you can't do about it. Okay, oh, that's too many cards. Let me do a deck cut, actually. So what you can't do about it, is start over in life. You know, if you made mistakes, if you didn't go to school, if you like stormed out of a job, if you told your boss off, there's nothing, you can't unring the bell. So you're going to have to just deal with wherever you are right now in your life. So, I mean, technically you can start over, but like the things that you've done in the past, you can't go back. You know, this is it. So you just have to start over where you are in right now, you know, and just shake off everything else. You know, get up, dust yourself off, keep going. And your attitude is everything. If you're going to look back and say, well, that boss didn't treat me very well, or, you know, that was the worst partner I've ever had in my life, you know, it's not really going to serve you. So you can let it all go and start where you are. You can't go back to square one, but you can start at wherever you are right now and call that your starting line. So what's the lesson behind this with the 4th card, guys? The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is pretty fierce. So this is where you need to be right now in your life, and fiercely protect what you have. You know, it might not feel like it's enough, but if you were to look at it in a different way, you know, there's all these memes that go on and on about, and it's absolutely true. You know, the house that you live in, It's the dream of a homeless person, you know, that crappy job that you have. You know, people don't have jobs, you know, so really just sharply looking at what it is that you do have for yourself and building your blocks on that, you know. So you can just keep on pushing forward like the Queen of Swords. Like, she's just absolutely laser focused with her everything, you know, and she doesn't get really too wound up with what happened in the past, because you know, unless you have a time machine, your Outlander, you're not going backwards, you're going forwards, you know. And this is exactly the energy of the Queen of Swords. So learning that the only direction that you have is either up or forwards, that's really important. So the 5th card, how will this crappy situation turn out? You're finally going to start to stick up for yourself, you know. And this could even be with yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you're being underpaid at work, you're finally going to go talk to your boss or find a new job. I'm talking about work a lot because, you guys, I'm seeing money here. This is about your money, and how to start over. And you have a lot of power. You know, you have these court cards, and then you have a major arcana that is the start of a new journey. So you're able to amplify exactly where you are right now. You know, what you can do about it is listen to your new ideas and stop letting other people persuade you not to do anything else. The 7 of Wands in some decks, you know, it's somebody with their back up against the wall and they're holding a wand up while everybody else is coming at them. So just having the strength of mind to not let other people deter you into doing what they want you to do, or where they see you. Oh, why didn't you finish university? You know, like, why are you working that job? Like, what are you doing with that person? You know what I mean? Just, it's time to filter all that out, because this is time for you to excel here with the Fool card. You guys have really got a lot of strength absolutely going on. Queen of Swords, King of Fire. You guys are on fire right now, you know. So this feeling here, it doesn't have to maintain, because you guys, your readings, you're just ready to launch here. And this just seems like a little bit of you know, a downward spike for you guys. So I don't know what's going on, like what happened exactly to make you feel like this. Maybe something didn't work out 100% the way that you wanted it to, but there's still so much fire and like grit in your cards, and being able to start over again. So I don't know who's like harshing your like vibe right now, but I'm going to pull one more card. So this is kind of interesting here. So we've got the 4 of Cups. So I just grabbed the companion book because all the decks are so different, and I want to see what's going on with you guys. So this says overactive imagination, concealed anxiety, boredom. I have no idea what that word says. Preoccupation, aversion, disappointment, discontented. So it's like, this is the winter of your discontent. And I really just see sort of a theme here of like I don't want to go through another year living in this house, working this job. So why are you? You know, like, what is it? What is your heart really saying to you, Leo? Like, what should you be doing? Like, if you're going to be the king of the jungle, like, why are you not doing that with the King of Fire? Like, he's not sitting down and waiting. And you guys really have to pick up your energy again here, because like with the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Coins, I'm just like seeing a little bit of a sadness here, but it's coming to an end with the 7 of Wands, because I think you're just going to have enough of it. You know, you're just ready to crack on, and be who you're meant to be. Like, and don't worry about what anybody else thinks that you should be doing with your life, because life is not a race with other people. Life is your journey, and you can see that here with the Fool. So start where you are, keep moving forward. Stop being so hard on yourself with all these expectations of where you think you should be, because you're exactly where you need to be right now on your path. So guys, this is kind of a really complex reading for you. It's like you need to kind of sit down and figure yourself out without anybody else's feedback. You know, So really just see where you want to go, like from your heart, like from your own heart. So that's what I'm seeing here in this reading for you guys. So I'll see you back here next time. Take care.